Welcome back, everybody, to the Houston Texans Madden 21 franchise rebuild. It's very good to be here today, making some content again for the first time in around a week. Most of you are aware of all the weather that's gone on this week in a large portion of the country, and in Texas it's been very difficult with power outages, people losing water, just a complete mess this week. And to anybody who's been affected by that, I hope that things are getting better quickly here as the weekend brings some better weather, and hopefully plumbing issues can be fixed quickly as possible, and water and electricity are back for everybody. I live in Texas, and I have never seen this kind of a storm cause this much of a mess, and I hope everybody's doing okay despite circumstances that nobody should have had to deal with this week. Thank you for all the well wishes and all the kind words in the community posts I put up this week. I'm doing okay, and I am ready to get back to doing some content now. Here, staying with Texas, we have Houston here at 2-2. And last time I posted a video, which feels like ages ago now, we ended up playing a really good game against the Tennessee Titans, a game that I really did not expect. We ended up just playing really well on both sides of the football, and it's a game where you're like, oh, maybe we're turning the corner, maybe we're getting somewhere as a team, but consistency is the name of the game, and in the first 20 episodes of this series, there has been very little of it. There are definitely good signs for this team for the future, but we're at 2-2 now, and we gotta see if we can put some consistent wins together before the trade deadline. I don't like being a seller at the deadline. I really like just being able to aggressively push for the postseason. That's what I'm hoping we can do. I mean, my plan in this series was never to just rebuild over and over again while I have Deshaun Watson in his prime, in his mid-20s, not regressing, still getting better. So we continue on today, and in the comments section, I found some feedback here I'd really like to take a look at. So, some of you think that we could get Brandon Cooks the ball a bit more if he were playing in the slot, and that is probably true. Now, I want to do some experimenting today. I'd like to see what Cooks could do in the slot, and then on the outside, that would open up opportunities for Amari Jones and Denzel Mims to stretch the field vertically and do whatever they got to do. So that's going to be what we try out today. Cooks is still, going to be out there if we're in a 2-receiver set, but as soon as we go to 3 or 4, he's going inside, and that'll hopefully open up some chances for Mims and Jones. Maybe even Chad Briggs sees the field today. Who knows? But we're going to take on the Bengals because they're just the most interesting matchup here on the schedule of games. So we'll play that, sim a couple, see where things stand at the trade deadline. But this Bengals team, they pose a big challenge for us, as they have been developing Joe Burrow in this series. And he's at 13 touchdowns, 1 pick on the year. And he's an X factor. That is elite stuff. 86 throw power. That's pretty low in Madden. But he's done great in this series, and we'll see if our defense is ready for the challenge. The pass rush last episode I was super impressed by, but I think it's going to be the secondary having to step up in this one. They have Devontae Adams. Are you kidding me? Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins? Oh man, good luck defense. This is going to be our biggest challenge yet. After that, all I want to do is scout corners. You can never have enough corners. Top of this class looks very strong for first-round talent. I can't see us actually going corner early, but I'm doing my homework here on all these positions that I think are important, regardless if they're needs or not. But here's our secondary today that gets to face this incredible trio. Bradley Roby, Charvarius Ward, Isaiah Fletcher. We're going to learn some things today. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals here to give us our biggest challenge of the early season schedule. I'd like to see this become a nice shootout today and have Deshaun Watson putting up some big production. It's going to be fun at least to see what we can do with the shake up here to the receiver depth chart and having Brandon Cooks go inside. That could work. And if it does work, I may just end up trading or releasing Traquan Smith or just not playing him much, because it allows us to play some younger players who are developing. So, oftentimes in this series, why did I just kick? I never kick. Anyway, oftentimes in this series, I just kinda don't really care about the slot role a ton. And I'm just playing like veterans and developing more outside receivers. So this will be, I guess, somewhat similar to that, but not just like a random free agent pickup in the slot. So, defense is where things begin today. It's gonna be tough, but we start with a nice play by Montez Sweat. He brings down Joe Mixon for a 2-yard loss. There's a lot of star power on this offense. You're telling me 3 receivers, 85 or greater. Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, out of the pocket. He's gonna throw it away. So they have Devontae play in the slot. All right. Joe Burrow, airing it out, and it's overthrown. No! No! Uncatchable. So that's a tough rep there for Charvarius Ward. At the 35-yard line now, up the middle with Mixon, getting 3. Burrow back to pass now. We bring extra pressure. That is knocked away. It's Fletcher. If we're tracking like positive and negative plays here, I mean, Charvarius Ward's got a bad rep. Isaiah Fletcher, another good one. And this is against Davante Adams. I really like Fletcher. Nice job here, coming back to the football, breaking that pass up. I think Fletcher is the real deal. I don't think he's just a starter. I think he's going to be a #1 corner. Probably next year. 3rd down and 7 now. Burrow heads to the air. We can't get pressure. That is wide open to Adams over the middle. 24-yard connection. This has to be the best offense in our league. There's no offense that has more star power than this. Mixon inside the 5. How many points do we allow today? 30s? 40s? Do I have a 50s out there? 2nd and goal. Ahead to the 1. I think Deshaun Watson knows he has to put together a 4 or 5 touchdown performance today. That's how it's feeling. Joe Burrow fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Smith, who is a captain. Oh, Jonnu Smith. All right, that's their top tight end. 7-0 Cincinnati. How do we respond? Oh, there's a superstar off the edge and at safety. Here we go. Amari Jones is the motion man, and Deshaun Watson will open and throw this pass away. Oh, it was almost picked off. Was that even a throwaway? What do you think? Usually throwaways are way further out of bounds. Back to pass on 2nd and 10. Watson over the middle. Amari Jones, the rookie, gets across the 40. Yet to run the football today. Now a fake to Tony Pollard, still in for Jeremiah Bradham. As Watson extends and gets it to Pollard. Inside the 40, the stiff arm. Pollard down to the 30. I know not everybody was impressed with him last episode, but I still got to see more of Tony Pollard. And that is exactly what I hoped we'd see today. Deshaun Watson working his magic. I want to see this one in action. Oh, Jesse Bates. That's a tough one. I don't want to watch it like that, though. The replays are trying too hard. They need to be simpler. Less camera cuts. Just show clearly what happened. Amari Jones now on the jet sweep. Gets 7. We're going to do it my way, all right? Fake to Pollard. Deshaun Watson trying to extend the play. Pollard adjusts, gets upfield, and he makes the rest happen all on his own. Cooks probably has a much more favorable matchup in the slot as well. Watson here outside the pocket. He's getting rid of that football as well. All right, 3rd and 4 now for Watson. Again, looking for Pollard. First down at the 15-yard line. 2 receivers top of the screen. Here is Watson again. He's got time. He's got Pollard. And that gets 8. All right, looks like Trayvon Moore is in the game. He gets the handoff, and he's got the first down. Watson, Pollard's open. It's a drop in the end zone. No. How does that happen? That was the easy one. That was the layup. Fullback dive. I don't like the call here, but it's my playbook, so I'm the only one to blame. 3rd and goal. Well, it's partially my playbook. Minor alterations were made. Tony Pollard into the end zone. That's his possession. Touchdown, Houston. But hey, we got to play some defense now. All right, Joe Burrow's in the zone. We're 1 possession into the ball game. Here we go. Burrow, plenty of time, just dumps this off now as they take a page out of our playbook and throw it to Mixon. Here's Burrow now with Sweat applying pressure. Pass caught, first down to the 36, Jonnu Smith. I'm pretty sure to take Burrow out of the zone, we have to sack him or intercept him. Something like that. Oh, what a hit by McKinney. Max Ridley really had a signature episode last time. And he almost gets to Burrow as Adams hauls it in at the 44. 3rd down now. Burrow wants the quick throw and finds Jonnu Smith. Very good after the catch. He gets to the 48. Handoff again. McKinney all over it. And a very slow start for this Cincinnati ground game. But now they're going, just spreading out the defense now with all their receiving talent. Burrow hit in the backfield. He's dropped by Jabari Carr at the 48. Is he out of the zone? Yes, he is. Not that I have any idea what his zone ability is. But it's 3rd down and 15 now. Adams, bottom of the screen. Here's Sweat. There's the hit. Burrow! No! Caught by Adams. Are you kidding me? Devontae Adams catches literally everything. We get the hit on Burrow. And I don't know where he was trying to go with this football. Judging by the body language here and everything, I think he's trying to go to anybody but Adams. Adams does not make sense here at all. Come on, man. That is amazing, though. Well, it's a new set of downs for Cincinnati, and they will have it now in the red zone to start the 2nd quarter. This is starting out exactly how I thought it could for our defense. And we've yet to make that big play. 1st and 10 now. Burrow's back in the zone already? Are you kidding me? Inside and stuffed. Suddenly the run defense playing well today, but that's just forcing Cincinnati to pass the football more, and we've got to make some plays. Here's the chance to force a field goal try. Joe Burrow fires, and that's a good tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. I think that in a game like this, anything that's not a touchdown has to be considered a success for the defense. We need to score a lot today. Watson, all the way across the field, incomplete. Oh, don't do that again. We'll run this one with Tony Pollard, but not running much, not running well here early on, neither team. 3 and outs hurt here. Even if we can just get a couple first downs and play the field position game a little bit better. Watson, he's got it! That's a first down to Amari Jones! Into Bengal territory. A couple nice plays already for Jones. He gets some yardage after the catch as well. Why is Cooks on the outside here? That makes no sense. The keeper, the block by Norwood. No, you gotta take him out of the play. We'll run it now with Tony Pollard. There we go, got some daylight. 5-yard pickup now. Why is this game playing out so fun right now? 3rd down and 1. Let's get the first down here. Yes, Brandon Cooks delivers the stiff arm and gets to the 15. Watson heads to the air again. He throws outside and we lose a bit of yardage. 3rd down now, could still convert inside the 5. I just want to see Watson take off outside the pocket. Or it's a screen now, and Moore does not have the blocking. So we'll bring out our field goal team now. 10-10 as Cincinnati takes over again. Joe Burrow still in the zone, going empty here. And the drive will open. He takes a shot down the middle. It's caught. Tyler Boyd at the 37-yard line. Almost a 40-yard connection there. I didn't even see who was in coverage on that play. I need to. Already in field goal range again. Joe Burrow. There's pressure, and down he goes. It's Kerry Borden. All right, back to the Tyler Boyd catch now. There is no safety here in the middle. It's just Bernardrick McKinney, and he's not supposed to be able to keep up with receivers 40 yards downfield. Maybe there was a bust? The way this is played, it kind of looks like we're trying to play cover 6, which can have some issues with certain combinations. All right, I accidentally got carried away looking at our playbook quick, so we're going to watch this play from this angle. Joe Burrow, he's going to fire to Adams now, and that's another Bengals first down. How is Burrow out of the zone? He hasn't done anything bad on this possession. They got down the field in record time. Okay, he is in the zone, I guess. Whatever. This game's confusing. At the 11 now, Burrow in the condensed pocket. Fires incomplete. How about that poise? Not phased at all by his collapsing surroundings. Stretch. Mixon, met by McKinney. He's making every play in the ground game, that's for sure. Joe Jackson in the middle of the defense right now on 3rd and 8. Trying to force another field goal try. And Burrow finds Mixon. No! We got to do better than that. I don't know what Jackson's assignment was here, but it looks like he would have been just better off taking Mixon as primary coverage. So Jackson would have been in a hook zone here. Okay, yeah, you got to protect against Boyd there and everything. You never know what's going to come into that area. But this is not good. Feels like if we have to punt at any point, we lose the game. Down 7 as we take over. And Tony Pollard trying to get outside, and that was played perfectly by number 52. That's Carter. Play fake now. Watson over the middle. A second drop by Tony Pollard. Right through his hands. What is Pollard's catching? I thought his catching was pretty good. It's 68. That's not good. All right, Tony Pollard receiving back upgrades are coming. Trayvon Moore right through the middle. On a 3rd and 12, though. I didn't realize that. Oh, boy. This is a huge risk. If we punt and we can't get a stop, might not have a chance in this game. So here's the punt. And it's a pretty decent one. We can trap the returner near the sideline, and they got a 66-yard field now. Empty again. I don't like when they do this. Joe Burrow underneath here to Tyler Boyd for a gain of 9. Everybody in tight. This is 3rd and 2. Huge down for Houston. Burrow downfield and caught. Jonnu Smith. We are just not covering well enough. We've made a few plays here, I think, getting pressure, forcing the ball out quick. Coverage has to get better. 48 seconds on the clock. Burrow takes a shot, or he's throwing it away. All right, 3rd down. This is where you got to make your plays. We have time, too, if we can get the ball back. Burrow, plenty of time. And here's the shot. It's underthrown and caught by Adams. I don't know if that's the 86 throw power or if something actually impacted that throw. I think that somebody had to have impacted it. But the underthrows here are working out for Davante Adams. He's attacking the football. They're inside the 10. And Sweat hammers Burrow to the ground at the 15-yard line. Let's at least force 3. They got no timeouts left here. So this could be some bad clock management, and we could get nothing here from Cincinnati. Quick throw to Adams. And there is your time management in Madden 21. I'm not sure we'll do too much simulating today. It just feels like that would take away from what is a really interesting game. Houston starts the second half, and that is the first time, I believe, we've seen Brandon Cooks get targeted. It is a gain of 8. I like what I've seen from the offense so far. It's going to be Watson here, and that didn't work out. Back to pass on 3rd and 4. Watson's got time. Airs it out. There's Cooks. He's inside the Cincinnati 35. I like our passing game today a lot. This is working for me. Amari Jones, top of the screen. Haven't really seen many shots taken his way. Tony Pollard taken down again. Nowhere to go. Another one. Pollard. No, there was room to the right. He went left and got 5. Big 3rd down here for Watson. He's got extra protection. He needs it. And the pass is caught! But you know there's going to be a penalty on us, right? Oh, man. This is not great. 3rd down and 16. And Watson's pass is caught again! Out of bounds by Mims. Oh no, he could not work the sideline. So now it's a 55 for Fairbairn. Come on, please. No good. Defense, do you think you could maybe get a turnover? 1st and 10. Burrow hands it to Mixon. Nice hit by Joe Jackson. You shouldn't be able to put a 99 overall receiver in the slot. It's unfair. Screen for Mixon. And he outran the blocker to the outside. Billy Price could not get there. And it's 3rd and 3. Burrow again to the air. Underneath for Jonnu Smith. He has been a problem for us today. Again, they protect Burrow. That is caught by Adams, even with Fletcher all over him. That's a really, really tough matchup. He's holding his own on a lot of these plays. 7 catches now for Adams, $129. To the outside now with Mixon. That's one of his better carries. They fake it to Boyd, and Mixon has a 1st down gain as Max Ridley reaches at that left shoulder. Really hope it's not a collarbone. This is Burrow now facing heavy pressure. He gets it away to Adams. Ball goes to the 8-yard line now. Burrow again is pressured. He fires this away. We're getting Cincinnati the third down quite often. But can we start slamming the door? 8 yards out now. Could still convert inside the 3. And that's what they're going for. Jonnu Smith. Goal to go. Here's Burrow. Nice blitz by Cunningham. Went over the running back and forced that pass out. Spreading out the defense this time. Higgins slot left. They'll run it. Oh my! Touchdown. Mixon. Bengals extend their lead. We really have no more room for error. We've got to put some touchdowns on the board. We're going around here to Amari Jones to start this drive. And we are down 14 here in the third quarter. Watson hands this one to Pollard. Not much on these two plays. So third down. With us needing to score probably 3 more touchdowns to have a chance in this game. And Watson has nowhere to go, and he gets sacked. That's Fletcher on special teams now making a play. He's becoming my favorite player on defense. Joe Burrow. Back to pass on first down. Wow, that pressure came through quick. It's Jabari Carr. So we've seen Ridley play well recently. Same thing with Montez Sweat. We're getting some more interior rush today. Still no Max Ridley, by the way. So that's not a good sign. Trying to bring pressure. Now they have the screen for Mixon. And he gets outside. I think that is going to make it 3rd and 9. Okay. Here's a chance, defense. Joe Burrow, wide open. We're blitzing way too much on third down. If we can't get there with 4, let's not send more. Blitzing just doesn't work the same in Madden. I wish blitzing worked in Madden the way it did in real life, but unfortunately, the benefits just don't outweigh the negatives. Here's Joe Burrow on 2nd and 10. A laser to the outside. Caught by Smith. Cincinnati in a good spot to go up now by 3 possessions. Last play of the third quarter right here. And we'll bring even more pressure. Burrow to Adams. Tackle is made. They're going for it. I actually don't agree with this, but I like the aggressiveness. 4th and 2. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. There's your 3-score lead. They just weren't content going up 17. That is about the most aggressive thing I've ever seen the CPU do. I feel like we've actually done some really good things on offense today, but there have been so many games where I feel like we're doing a good job, and then in the 4th quarter we have like 10 points on the board. That's not good. We just are so inconsistent as a team. 31-10. I was hoping the offense could do more to keep up. Oh no, Watson got into trouble. He's sacked by Carl Lawson. Watson back to pass. Don't be a throwaway. It is. 3rd and 19. What would our odds of victory be right now? Like less than 1%? 3rd down and long. Here's Watson completing to Cooks. We've got to go for it. It's 4th and 10. Come on, let's make this interesting. It was entertaining in the first half. Now it's just slipping away. Watson fires it outside. That's Mims at a first down. We're not done. 31 yards on the first catch of the day for Denzel Mims. And Watson has Gordon Norwood now inside the 25. And I want to make a change. I would like to make an adjustment. I want to swap out Denzel Mims now for Chad Briggs. Here's your chance. Let's see what you can do. Mims missed the chance earlier in the game at the sideline. He just had a 31-yard conversion, but I want to get Briggs out there now. So here's 1st and 10. And Watson throws away. Briggs wears number 19, by the way. 2nd down now from the 19-yard line. Flip it to Briggs. Oh, man. That almost had the perfect setup. 3rd and 8. We run it here because we're already prepared to go for it. 4th and 4. Going spread out now. Paulson checks in at tight end. And here we go. We got to get at least 4. And we will! Touchdown! Amari Jones! Over the middle. There we go. 3rd of the year for Jones. The first we've actually seen in a game like this. 14-point game. It's the defense's turn. We bring 4. And Burrow airs it out to Adams. Making it look so easy. Burrow in the zone on 1st down. He hands it off. And a missed tackle. Mixon outside. Best run of the ball game by far for either team. 10 catches, $166, by the way, for Davante Adams. Screen now. Mixon on the outside. He stretches for the 1st down. A bunch look here for Burrow. Mixon picks up the pressure, and that's thrown away. So here we go again. Big 3rd down. But even a field goal here is pretty solid for the Bengals. 5:07 left. It's a quick pass, and Adams has catch number 11. He gets 4 on it. They won't be going for it here. Do I have a block? Do I have a miss? This kick is good. I wonder if I should experiment more with that field goal accuracy slider. Like, we've played a handful of games now with it at 45. Maybe I can drop it even more. I just want to see drama on field goals is all. I've been waiting for that for years. Like, imagine if a baseball game were made where it was like 99% ability to find the strike zone. That's what kicking is in this game. 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson airs it out to Cooks. And he starts this drive with a quick 18-yard pickup. Watson on 1st down. Over the middle again. Now Chad Briggs hauls it in. Back to pass from the 36. Now Norwood gets us even closer. Unfortunately, it seems that we start games well and then we finish well in like garbage time. I just wish we could find that rhythm the entire way. Watson is going to throw this pass away. I'm not sure why the ground game was so bad today. I didn't expect it to be anywhere near as bad as it was. 1st down here to Cooks. So do we like this receiver setup now? I think I want to keep going with this. And then maybe rotate Mims and Briggs. I like what I've seen from Amari Jones. Here's 1st and 10 now. That is an incomplete pass. I think that if we can get Jones to his full potential, I think the comp could turn into like A.J. Brown. Big, physical, good speed. I really want to see that come together. A.J. Brown's one of my favorite young receivers in the league. He's even better than I thought he was going to be. 3rd and 7 now. Watson to the end zone. It's incomplete. Norwood had a chance. Well, here we go again. It's 4th down. Pollard to Watson's left. Gotta have this one. Watson fires. Caught. Cooks at the 2. And now looking for the end zone as Cooks goes over 100 yards on the day. Touchdown, Amari Jones, his 2nd of the ball game. There's so much potential on this team, it's unbelievable. Oh wow, he took up like 715 hours of time on that drive. Not bad, that's how you consume some clock. Too bad we need to preserve time and erase a 10-point deficit. Onside kick scooped up by the sure-handed Tyler Boyd. All right, if we force a fumble right here and score a touchdown, we have a chance. So basically, Powerball odds. Didn't happen. Another one here to mix in as the ground game is opening up late for Cincinnati. And they will take a timeout now with an injury to Laken Tomlinson. I could really use one of these Madden 21 throwaways on this play. They're going 3 wide. And Davante Adams, he got Fletcher. Oh, man. Adams makes everybody look bad. Burrow's actually going to pass this football. And one more for good measure, but there is a penalty. It is roughing the passer. That is ball game, everybody. Cincinnati is going to win this game 34-24. Ultimately, a very high-scoring game, and we just could not make enough plays defensively. The pass rush had 4 sacks. I'd say, I mean, you can't just count on getting pressure all day long. Very few teams can do that. It takes a right combination to just have all-day pressure. But we got 4 sacks. We forced throwaways, but in coverage, we just could not match up. So it all continues with us needing to really improve our secondary. And just because he has some talent there doesn't mean you have enough. And I think that it's really important to have a true difference maker that can go above and beyond to make big plays for you. Joe Burrow ends up throwing for almost 400 yards in this game. 309 for Deshaun Watson. 5 touchdowns combined, no interceptions. I thought both passing games today were pretty good. Cincinnati got the ground game going a lot later, 52 yards after contact on the 70 gained by Joe Mixon. We never got going though with Tony Pollard. Receiving, Davante Adams had exactly what you thought he would do in this game. Jonnu Smith was very good. And we got Brandon Cooks going in the slot. That worked out. Pollard, 4 catches, 2 critical drops. Made up for one of them. And Amari Jones, 4 catches, 73, and a pair of scores. Sacks went to Carr, Borden, and Sweat. Where does this leave Traquan Smith as far as his role on the team? Because we have better field stretchers. But he's still a good player. What do we do with Traquan Smith now? What do you think? Gordon Norwood, let's go possession. 74 overall, that's a lot of upgrades. Andrew McCoy will go to this low agile rating here. Try to get some pass blocking, and we do. And then, left tackle Laramie Tunsil. 89 overall. A new injury. I do imagine this is Max Ridley. Torn labrum. Alright, so he's going to miss a few games. We'll get Bradham and Joseph back shortly. And we're now 2 games before the trade deadline. Oh, 2 breakout chances? We gotta play the Falcons game now. I can't just skip that. Alright, let's see who they're for. One's Jabari Carr. He had a couple sacks in that game. That's doable, especially against the more pass-heavy offense in Atlanta. And then Amari Jones. Yeah, we're watching the Atlanta game. We just have to watch important games. Alright, so I will plan on being back again tomorrow then to continue the Houston Texans franchise and get us closer to the trade deadline. But that's a big episode tomorrow, a chance to really boost the development for players that I think are a big part of our future. It's very difficult. You can't create a star player really without boosting dev. So, big episode tomorrow for Amari Jones. And then Jabari Carr, also normal development. I mean, this is how we take the team to the next level, knocking out those goals. So that is going to be our focus. But a fun game today, despite the fact that we were very overmatched. We're healthier now going into the Atlanta game, and hopefully we can have a really big episode. Here are the numbers so far. We are ranked 23rd in offense and 20th in defense. We're still a very inconsistent football team that is scoring less points than you would hope and allowing a lot more than you would hope. So bad in the points department on both sides of the football. Deshaun Watson, 9 touchdowns, 5 picks. Ground game hopefully gets a boost with Jeremiah Bradham's return tomorrow. And then Brandon Cooks, 22 catches along with Amari Jones and Gordon Norwood. That is going to do it for this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to get a bunch more out soon. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all the kind words this week, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Please leave a like and subscribe, and enjoy your weekend, everybody.